So today I'm gonna show you the BR 232 from Roco. This was ECCO. Let me get the package here. Yeah, so this was this BR 232 ECCO. I think it was a Polish private railways. And the good thing about this ECCO was this the middle area of the body was already gray. I just had to scrape down the ECCO lettering, and it had some blue here. Just put some Tamiya masking tape on there and just spray painted this one. The black one. Now the original one is gray, I think. Yeah. I couldn't get the blue off. I soaked in isopropyl alcohol a long time. I'll let it sit for 2 weeks or something, and it still didn't. The stuff didn't come off. I had to scratch it. Some of it had to scratch it with some shashlik sticks, some skewers, and for the Captrain decals, I used inkjet decal paper bought from Amazon. Now my printer is shite. It's a garbage printer. Well, I have two printers and both of them are garbage. And it printed the black kind of okay. The Captrain spots didn't come out well, so I had to redo them with a brush. And also I messed this whole thing up because I had to paint this by hand, but this rain shield here is green on the original. I tried to paint it, but it ran all over the place. Yeah, also I smudged this one because I don't know, it's kind of like gelatinous, this stuff, the decal stuff, the decal foil, and got smooshed up a bit. And also I had to redo the green spots here, the Captrain spots. Also this Roco stuff, those shells are very brittle. This thing fell apart here. There was a giant crack here from here to up to the giant, huge. The door broke and everything. I had to put there Mr. Putty, Mr. Base filler, or what you call it. So I mixed up a bit of putty and a bit of filler, a bit of base. Yeah, overall it's a giant mess. Kind of managed to glue this thing back together. Yeah, it looks bad, but it's a trial. Yeah, I'm gonna try this with a pico shell. Next time I'm gonna. This was really cheap. This locomotive, I got it for 80 euros. So yeah, but unfortunately you can't get those shells for the Rocos that cheap. They're either sold out or they're utterly expensive, like 100 euros, and the pico ones are 23 euros, and you can get them on the shop always. Now it looks kind of bad, but on layout it won't look that bad. I don't know how many they made, like 2 or 3 of those. The Polish Captrains, but I got a lot of Captrains on the layout, so this thing's gonna be fitting nicely with the other stuff. I'll try to do later. I'm gonna try to do a pico, do the better one. At least I try to do the decals better. Now this thing, I got myself some real vinyl tape, so I can. Although the result with the Tamiya is not that bad. Nothing seeps through. Well, not much. I get it. I could still use the Tamiya tape, but just to be safe, probably do some vinyl tape. Yeah. Now the original one is or one of those original ones is like pretty much used, and there is smoke all over it, and I have to try to weather this one. So it kind of looks a bit old and going through a lot of weather. Didn't work so well also. Some of it looks sharp, and some of it looks all messed up. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try on another one. I gotta, paint another one, see how the other one goes. If you want a Captrain BR 232 and you get your hands on a Pico or a Roco BR 232 or 132, yeah, it's pretty simple actually. Either you glue all this stuff up and you just paint your gray area, or you gotta paint your gray area first. So you could use the Mr. Wait a second, let me find it. So assuming you get this thing, and you could even like just get some of the paint off, at least a little bit, and then you use your Mr. Surfacer, and just add that a bit white Mr. Surfacer. That's the gray one. I just added a bit of white Mr. Surfacer so it gets a bit brighter. Yeah, and just pre-painted the whole thing with Mr. Surfacer. Then I mean, you glue this bottom part is easy. On the Picos is even better because the bottom part doesn't even come off with the shell. It's so the Pico, you just pop the shell, and the bottom part stays on the locomotive. Now that's another pain in the butthole, because you have to glue all this thing. You have to cover it with painter's tape and just pre-paint it gray, or just leave it like that. It's up to you. And this thing you can do, you have to cover this one, the top, yeah, and just pre-paint it. So yeah, that's the one. I want to try this one next. Then Pico one, see how that goes. My Pico's shell is a bit massive. Look at this. Oh, this is very brittle, the Roco one. It looks like this. It looks the same, like the same thickness and stuff, but there is, I don't know if I can show it on the camera, but there is a huge crack. This huge crack that was, wait, on the other side here. See, it's all messed up, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, very brittle those Roco shells. So yeah, that's it. The Captrain repainted from ECCO. Both of them Polish. So the ECCO is a Polish company, and the Captrain Polska has this one. So yeah, that's it with the Captrains.